Shalom, Rainicorns. It is Ellie the Empress here. And today we're going to be talking about vagina power, celibacy, abstinence, and everything of that nature. So first of all, credits for the terminology vagina power to Alexis K. Tyler. Y'all go check her out. I think her YouTube is Alexis K. Tyler, and her other one is AKT Reads, Celebrity Reads. AKT Celebrity Reads is something along those lines. She does psychic readings for celebrities, dead celebrities, current events, stuff like that. And she talks about vagina power. She also talks about penis power, but we're going to focus on the yoni today. So, what I did not mention in the title of the video is Tantra. Tantra is highly important, so make sure you research the topic of Tantra, okay? Tantric exercises, tantric yoga, things of that nature. At the end of the day, my basis of everything is talking about fasting. So as of yesterday, I've gone an entire year without smoking any marijuana. And so when you fast for any long period of time for anything, you're in a space, that's your manifestation bubble. You're in that bubble. You exist in that plane of existence. You exist in that plane of existence. And so at first, I literally was just like, yeah, I'm going to fast because, spiritual reasons. I'm going to give up weed for God right now and, do my thing. Then it turned out I had other reasons for not smoking. So now it's been a year. That is my manifestation bubble. Are you willing to go a year without something? And so, vagina power. I'm going on 2 years without the dingling. Okay? Are you willing to go without something that you desire or enjoy, rather? Because, the longer you go without certain things, you don't even desire it anymore because it's no longer a regular part of your life. I like smoking weed, but I don't need it. I like jingling, but I don't need it. It's not necessary for me to survive. I don't need it every, not going to say every single day because I ain't even. But I don't need it often, all the time, because it's like, what purpose does it serve? What purpose does it serve? And y'all already know, I'm not a person who subscribes to a religion. But here's the thing. When religion was telling us to be abstinent and wait until marriage, what they failed to do was explain the reasons why. Okay? Now, some of us may have learned about soul ties. Of course, we know about pregnancy outside of marriage, bastard children. We know about STDs, both sexually transmitted diseases and spiritually transmitted diseases. And that's pretty much where people left it when you took your sex ed classes and when you learned about certain things in religion. Okay, what they don't teach you about is your energy. Because, ladies, you ever notice how you'll do your abstinence thing, right? And maybe you say you're celibate or you're just taking a break. Okay, you ever notice how guys, will come out the woodworks out of nowhere? As if they're trying to intentionally make you not abstinent or celibate anymore, because they are. Whether they're doing it consciously or not, the demons in them don't want you to purify yourself. Because here's the thing, if you are married and you're doing your thing with your husband, there's nothing impure about it. Nothing at all. There's nothing impure about it. If you have children, you'll have children that are not born out of wedlock. They're born within wedlock. And there shouldn't be STD problems as long as y'all are smart, because, some poly people are stupid. And so, as long as you are smart and there's honesty in your relationship and nobody's being stupid, you don't have STD problems. There's nothing wrong with it. Sex is never the problem, ever. The problem is the people who are having the sex. So if you're being stupid in your relationship, of course you're still gonna have like the same problems that single people do if they have casual sex or whatever. And now again, like y'all know how I am. When we're talking about the working girls, y'all are different. Okay? Y'all can still exercise vagina power. It's just y'all are different. I can't speak from experience because I don't live that lifestyle. So, y'all gotta get information from other people. But like if you, work for a good while, save up some money and just take a break, maybe for a month or something, you could do it like that. That's all I got. That's all I got. But or you put your money towards some passive investment so you could keep your money flowing, and so you're not like stuck financially. So you could put your money away into investment, so then you can afford to take breaks that are longer. Aki McAllister, peace goddess. What's good, goddess? Grand rising. And so if you're single, right? Okay, just be real with me. Does it make sense to give up the coochie to niggas? Does it make sense? If you're not married, because I'm not even talking about long-term relationships, because some of us be in long-term relationships that aren't going anywhere. No, some people have to get divorced from their marriages, so it's just hard. And this reality and this matrix that we're in right now is very difficult. So if you're not married, does it make sense to give up the coochie to niggas? No, because all they're doing is taking your power. Like I said, the demons within them know that you're intentionally purifying yourself when you're saying no to the dingling. They know it. They know it. That's why they try to come in and try to get with you. But you know that they just want a good time. It's not like here's how deranged the vessels of people are. Because they're just vessels. And they allow whatever to happen through their vessels. And they still need to be held accountable, but they low-key don't have control at the same time. Like, you gotta follow me when I say that. So they'll lie straight up to you and say, oh, we can make this relationship work. Like, I just got a DM 2 days ago talking about, I'm sorry for whatever I did. What do you want? Because you don't want a relationship. You don't want a relationship. I'm a mom, so if you're a single mom, they don't want to be a real stepdad. They're not trying to, help you out with your situation, even if it's your ex-baby dad. Oh, I want to make our family work. No, they don't. I had to experience that too. My ex had his whole girlfriend in the vicinity we were in. He's trying to get with me when he knows that I'm not taking no type of dingling. You're willing to cheat on your girlfriend with your ex-wife. For what? For what's the purpose of that? To take your purity, to take your energy. They can see your glow. They see you do it better. Because it's not that dingling is bad. Like I said, I can say, OMG, yes. Because period. If you're married and you got that good dingling, you got that good marriage, you got that good stuff going on, you have a glow because you're happy. If you're just getting dingling from random niggas and they getting the coochie and they're not being a benefit to you. I'm not talking about paying bills, because you could get money from them. That's a thing. You can get money from them. But it's not about that. It's about your energy. Are they good people? Are they good people? Because even when it comes to dating, like, I've been on actual dates with guys. Actual dates. No, not we go do an activity or go to dinner or go get coffee or whatever, and then we do the do. No. There's a couple of guys I've just gone on dates with. It's not a requirement to do the do. If you got a sneaky link, that's y'all business. But that even, has to have certain boundaries and stuff like that. So it's like, when you are in your space, when you are in your energy and you are building up whatever sort of wealth within yourself, because it's not just finances, you just build up your good energy. You build up your good energy, your good wealth, your good abundance, your good prosperity. You start to glow in a different way. And their demons want that. Or they just want to take it away from you. They want to be the reason, oh yeah, she said she was celibate. And now, ha ha ha, I hit that last weekend. because they lied and said that they wanted to make things work with you, but you try to make it work with them, you do with them, and then they ghost you. That's psychological warfare that they're very good at manipulating, especially ex-spouses or baby fathers. They're really good at that because they can bring the children into the situation and say, oh, I see you're struggling with them, blah, blah, blah. When all they got to do is support you and the child financially. That's literally their only job. That's their only job at that point. But for some reason, a lot of males attach having a relationship, any sort of relationship with a female, to sex. They just think it's a requirement for some reason. And I'm at the point of thinking it's a mental illness. I'm almost at that point, because it even goes to like people having like work husbands. Like the person who introduced me to the idea and concept of work husband was my mom. That's how I knew life was fucked up. I was like, Mom, why? I never knew what that was. The fuck is that? And I was married. So that just tells you like people are deranged and they want you to make bad decisions in life. So if you got mothers who are saying stuff like that to their daughters, and then you got these fathers who say the stuff that they say to their sons, or if it's not fathers, it's other masculine figures. Oh, you got to play the field. You got to do this. You got to do that. Okay, you have no idea what's running through people's heads. You have no idea what's running through people's heads. They will say anything to get anything. They will lie, manipulate, and use whatever negative forces and negative entities to achieve whatever goal they're seeking to accomplish. It doesn't make any logical sense, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it don't make sense. They just want your energy. They see that you're doing well. So in the book Think and Grow Rich, I forgot exactly which chapter it was, but it's a chapter, sex transmutation. Napoleon Hill talks about this for the masculines, but it still applies to feminines. Aki said, you do, and I agree. So in the chapter Sex Transmutation, he talks about how, okay, when you take sex off the table, because y'all know, people love to talk about how, oh, it's just 2 minutes. Okay, that 2 minutes took a lot of time and planning. That 2 minutes of pleasure took a lot of time and planning on both parties' ends. So when you're talking about you have to talk to the person, you have to flirt with the person, you probably got to wine and dine the person, y'all got to have some sort of conversation. It takes more than 2 minutes. And if you don't live in the same house, then it takes transit, it takes transportation, it takes money for transportation, whether it's gas or taking public transit. There's a lot that goes into getting some coochie or getting some ding-a-ling, okay? It's not just, if you're in a relationship and you live with the person, you just roll over and do it. That's very different from what other people who are not married have to do. MJ, do your schoolwork. I don't know what you got going on. So when you factor in all the time, money, and effort that it truly takes, like you got to hit up DMs. Like if you got, for dudes, they got multiple girls that they how the spiritual dudes do. Grand rising, beautiful goddess, grand rising, beautiful goddess, grand rising. They got to see who replies, right? And then they got to see who's available that day. And then they got to, it takes a lot. Like I said, if you're not married and living with a person, you can't just roll over, do it, and then... No. And so, with all that being said, why not just completely eliminate that for a good while, or be truly celibate and wait until marriage? Because then you have all of your good energy to give to your true spouse, your divine counterpart, your kingdom spouse, the person you're going to be building with for real. Hey, I forgot. You need to go comb your hair. Get the water stuff and get your comb. Here, you can use the brush too. And so when you use that time period to be single intentionally, because some people don't know how to be single on purpose. Like a lot of what they call incels, they're single because they can't get a date. They're single because they are not attractive to women. That's because they masturbate too much. Because there's no reason for every single woman you come across to tell you no. Every single one? Or are you talking to females that you know won't like you? Like, it'll be some, I'm not gonna, like, I don't like coming for people's appearance, but I'm just being straight up. Dudes who are kind of crusty, or dudes who are like really really nerdy. Okay, why are those type of guys trying to talk to supermodel baddie, like music artist type of females? Why are they doing that? Why not go for a girl of their caliber? The girl who, you know, she might work at Wendy's or something. Nothing against the working girlies who have like regular jobs. She might be a cashier somewhere. She might, you know, work at retail. She might have a regular job somewhere doing something. Or she might be an anime club. She might be part of the book club. Like something regular where it's not, I'm not saying that they deserve like dusty guys. Like, of course they need to get their shit together in life. But what I'm saying is somebody who's on their regular playing field. So if they're constantly trying to get girls that they deem are out of their league, and then they want to complain that they're being rejected, that's a mental illness. Like, there's something deranged and wrong with them mentally, because you don't satisfy what that girl is seeking in life. Like, if a dude is in tech or something like that, and he's on the verge of making $100,000 or $250,000 a year, she'll go for that. She'll go for that. But if he's just a nerd and he likes to play video games and he's not making that part of his career, and he has a regular job, or he freaking lives with his parents or something and he's not working, why would that make sense for her when she's obviously dating dudes of a certain prestige, of a certain class, of a certain level? Of course she's going to say no. That doesn't make sense for her life. So, like, they're deranged mentally, and they claim to be, you know, what they call men going their own way. It's just like weird movements of people being mad at themselves for not being able to satisfy themselves in life. Because you can't be mad at an entire gender for rejecting you, because the entire gender didn't reject you. It's just a certain class of people in that particular gender rejected you. Aki said, man, I think you're right, goddess. I waited over a year. I popped out 3 times and went back into my shell because turns out he wasn't talking about shit. So like you said, might as well wait until it's ready. Wait till ready means something. Yeah. Because, like, they like to waste time. They just like to, it's not necessarily that they like to waste time. They are okay with wasting your time as long as they get coochie out of it. Y'all could be going through the absolute worst times in life. They don't care as long as they have coochie. It's a mental illness. It really is a mental illness. Because, like, I don't like coming for people and their mental states. But think about it. Why does anybody deserve any sort of sexual pleasure if they don't have their life together? Because what does sex lead to? Children.
Mom,
yeah.
I think you're messed up.
You messed up? Uh-huh.
I think it's dripping on your clothes too much.
Okay, here's a towel. Don't put it on the back of your head. You gotta put it, remember, on the top of your head, so it'll go through all your hair. Don't put it too much on the back of your head.
Okay.
So they're okay with struggling as long as they get coochie. They don't care. They don't care. Now, a real masculine, of course, he'll care. He'll make sure it's not just the bills being paid, y'all. Like, a lot of, again, mental illness. If you trying to have sex with females, that means that you are potentially going to have children. Because we don't have abortion conversations over here. We don't. MJ, remember Aki and her son? She said, hey, nephew. It was the nephew part that got him. I'm going to tell him again when he come out and tell him you said, hey. He will make sure that everybody's comfortable. So when the baby potentially gets announced, then the baby has everything that the baby needs. Like, I don't get why this topic is so difficult, because the topic of, like, the whole 50-50 thing. Okay, if she's pregnant, she can't work. She's not supposed to be working while she's pregnant. So if y'all are doing the do, that means she could get pregnant any day. I don't care about no birth control. I don't care about a condom. I don't care about none of that. First of all, anything could happen, but why are y'all having sex out of pleasure anyway? Just all the time and don't have a plan for life. That doesn't make any logical sense. So when you're in your power as a feminine and you can hold your own frame, I told y'all, stop fucking these dudes. I've been saying it, but this video is centered around it. Stop giving them coochie. I don't care. If I don't do the whole toys thing, but if you gotta buy one to hold your frame, because even those take away your energy too. Watching porn and using toys and stuff, it takes away your energy. So it's not good to do that. But if you need to do that to wean off of the dingling, do what you gotta do. Because if he not talking about, okay, so, I'm finna make this career change and I'm finna set up these investments and here's our savings account and here's this particular savings account for this. Oh yeah, I'm moving and then this is my new apartment or this is my new house. Do you think we should get a bigger car, or should I just go ahead and keep my sedan or my sports car and just get you another car? Like, should we get a family van or should we have two cars? Like, if y'all can't have conversations like that without him throwing a fit, don't leave him alone. Leave him alone, because he's not thinking about you. He's not thinking about y'all's potential children. He just wants coochie. That's not what a relationship is. No, for real. For real, Lucky, for real, they be tripping. They be tripping. Because they will sleep in a cardboard box with you. And they'll be comfortable in a cardboard box. I've seen it. They'll just, with kids. With kids, they will sleep in a cardboard box with you and the kids. And as long as you're giving them coochie, he's fine. You have to we as a collective of ladies have to make masculines uncomfortable with not providing. We have to make them very, very uncomfortable. We just gotta make them uncomfortable. It's like, dang, I'm not getting no coochie. Like, ain't nobody trying. Like, no, we not hoes no more, bro. We not hoes no more. At least the spiritual girlies really got to get it together, because we're in our power. We know what's going on. Because even if we do give up the coochie, then we still, we're able to recharge. We're able to cleanse ourselves. Yep. We're able to cleanse ourselves. We know about yoni steams. We know about all that now. So it's not so much that we're worried about a soul tie. We just, because, like, you give them the coochie one time and they want to keep getting it. And you might not want them as a sneaky link. You could have just been like, you know what? That wasn't a good choice. I'm going to just leave him alone. But he don't want to leave you alone. Now you got to block on social media. Then you got to block phone numbers. They then try to call you from a private number. They try to call you from their friend's phone. Like, dudes are crazy. I'm not saying that there's not crazy females, but we're talking about feminine power and holding our power from masculines. Because I had told y'all, when I say this, I forgot which stream it was, but I was in transit. I had just got back. Well, I was in transit from Atlanta. So I was leaving Atlanta, and this 42-year-old dude tried to talk to me. Sir, you're 42. I'm hearing your phone conversation because you entered into my energy. You're talking to your baby mom, talking about you want to spend time with your kids, and she's saying that she want to basically monitor you, and he talking about you just downgraded everything that I had planned because I want to spend time with them. Oh, what do you mean you don't trust me with them? I'm their father. Sir, you're 42. And you're calling people about trying to make job arrangements for you. They could pay you underhand, and you're trying to get your stuff together in transit at almost midnight. That's not grown man behavior. So why are you trying to talk to me? You can go try to run game on your baby mom again. Because you said kids. You didn't say him or her. You said them. That's multiple. And I know you're not talking about no non-binaries. Okay? You got multiple kids. What do I look like being a stepmom to your kids? It's a mental illness. They are okay with struggling as long as they get coochie. Every day, I've seen this. Every day they wake up, figure out how to buy some weed or whatever is their vice, buy beer, whatever type of alcohol, vodka, whatever. They figure out how to get enough money for their vice and like basic stuff. So if they have a cell phone, they'll keep their cell phone on. If, you know, they got to buy food, so they'll make sure they get enough money for food. If their child needs, like if they have a small child, they'll get enough for diapers and formula if the mom's not breastfeeding. That's it. That's all they'll do. They're not trying to have a baby crib, and they're not trying to give their children rooms in an apartment or a house. Y'all got to see the deranged behavior that I'm talking about mentally. They're not trying to have a master bedroom for himself and his feminine. They're not trying to make sure that their children have their own rooms and have full wardrobes and have enough food in the refrigerator and the cabinets and the pantry for their children to have full meals and snacks. They're not trying to have steady transportation. They're not. As long as they get coochie, they are okay with barely scraping by surviving. So no more coochie. If they want to keep struggling, they can keep struggling by themselves. Don't give them no coochie. Because it's not about, again, like a guy will see you ignoring him and he'll be like, oh, you must have somebody else. Okay, again, that tells you their mentality. That right there tells you their mentality. Because they think in order for you to be happy, you got to be getting some ding-a-ling. We don't need no fucking ding-a-ling to be happy and satisfied. When we're alone, that's when a lot of us are happiest. Oh, yeah, you know about the breakup glow. Like, we've all heard of the breakup glow. You break up with a dude, or a dude leaves you, and then all of a sudden you boss up and start having a way better life without him. Then you try to come back. We've all heard of it. We've all experienced it. Maybe not all of us. If you're younger, you probably haven't. But a lot of us have experienced that, where it's like, dang, like, I'm taking accountability for my decisions in life, but he was really fucking up my shit. And now that we're not together, my life's better. Golly. Cam, that boy said the fro with some heart emojis. I don't think y'all actually like my fro. I feel like y'all kind of like, I'm not coming at you specifically. This is a collective message because of people's repeated behaviors and comments towards me. I don't think y'all actually like it. I feel like, because this don't even look good right now. I'm literally doing my hair for a different hairstyle. I don't think y'all genuinely like my afro. I feel like y'all are kind of obsessed with like natural aesthetic. I think y'all have an infatuation with natural aesthetic, because this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. What I'm doing right now to my hair is not appealing. It's not physically pleasing. I feel like y'all are obsessed with natural girly aesthetic. So I just can't take y'all's compliments no more. Like, I really can't. You know, no offense to you directly. If you genuinely like it, then okay. But I'm literally finna do my hair for a different style than a fro. And it doesn't look good because I'm actively combing, brushing, and putting product in it. So I don't see why you would compliment it at this state. I'm just being straight up with you. The balanstress said, we love your natural. Yes, the natural. How? It doesn't look good. What about this looks nice? Y'all like the natural aesthetic. This is not anything to compliment. I'm actively doing my hair right now. I don't know what you find appealing about this. I'm being so straight up. And so once you stop giving them the coochie, and then they have to treat you different. They have to treat you different when you are not actively giving them that energy. Because either they can leave you alone like you asked them to, or they will do the absolute most. Some of them do get their shit together, but that doesn't happen often. I'm just being straight up, because this is what happens usually. They start doing good for a little while, and then you give them that attention because you see their progress, and you fall in love with their progress and their potential instead of what they actually accomplish, because they can accomplish a lot. I remember my ex had got a car and he had got a better job and stuff like that, and I was like, okay, cool. But still had the same mentality, still wanted to run games, still wanted to play games, and not be a good person. So sometimes you just gotta leave people where they at. And if they start doing better, good for them. Just leave them there, let them do better as a person. Because it doesn't mean that you have to be in a relationship with them, even if y'all have kids together. One of my favorite entrepreneur people, Patrick Bet-David, he said his parents got divorced twice. They were married, had kids, got divorced. People told them that they need to work it out for the kids. They tried it again. They got divorced again because it just won't work with some people. That doesn't mean that person is necessarily a bad person. That doesn't mean that you yourself are necessarily a bad person. Some people just are not good energy for each other, because that could go a lot into like things like your birth chart, right? A lot of people, try not to believe in astrology and zodiac signs and stuff like that. But almost every time you analyze their situation, you look in their birth chart and it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense because this, that. Like people who have like certain aspects of family problems, they could have a weird ass fourth house placement, or they could have cancer somewhere that's just toxic. So they have to figure out how in their third dimensional life, how to make their family situation work. And that's something that's part of their soul mission, is literally there in their birth chart. And so if you're talking to your dude like that, because, we're spiritual and stuff, and it's like, he doesn't want to have those real conversations with you, life path numbers, birth chart, analyzing and seeing, what y'all got going on in life. Don't give him no coochie. Like, it's fine if he doesn't know and he's not following all the way. But that's different from just being like, oh, why do you need to know that? Aren't you trying to fuck me? You're trying to get into my sacred womb space. I should know something about you, because if anything happens, I'm going to produce your seed. So what are you even talking about? Can that boy say, yeah, we like the natural aesthetic, and the balance Trish said pure femininity. Okay. And so we just, as feminists, we just have to make better choices as far as with ourselves, not choosing, because they like to have this whole narrative, oh, you need to choose better. Dudes lie very well. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here, because we were fed the narrative that guys are stupid. They're not stupid. Even a lot of them who act like they're not spiritual, they're very spiritual. A lot of these dudes you wouldn't think are powerful warlocks, they got all type of, like, literally one of my ex-links, right? He was talking about how, he didn't believe in certain aspects of spirituality, but this nigga giving other people advice on meditation. And then he was talking about how he knows how to hypnotize me. And he tried to. But then what he ended up doing was activating a lot of my spiritual growth. It was wild. My life different. This might not happen for everybody. My life different, though. He tried to hypnotize me. That nigga ended up getting hypnotized. Wouldn't leave me alone. 2 years later, showing up on my front door, knocking like it's a 90s movie. So, you stop giving him the coochie. He got a new job and everything. Grew his locks out. Everything. He did. Bro, they knew to send my biggest demon in my aesthetic. Dark skinned dudes with cool hair. They knew. And he was the plug. And he had a job. Oh, you know you can. You telling me he a dude with a good job, dude with a good job, and he entrepreneur on the side. Okay, they knew who to send to me. They knew. But I said no because he was toxic, and I was like, nah, I'm not even finna allow that type of behavior back into my life. I was trying to be cool with him because high key his weed good as fuck. So I was trying to be cool with him. So when I did start smoking back weed, we could be cool and I could smoke his weed. Couldn't work though. Because he kept trying to play on my phone and shit like that. Had to block him. Call me from a private number. All that. So I'm not finna tell you something that I don't know, that I don't have my own personal experience with, and that hasn't been confirmed with other people. Because, like, I talked to other feminines about their situations. We all be going through the same thing. Even when we try to leave these dudes alone, even spiritually, you try to cut cords with a person, and they want to keep popping up in your spiritual space, so you be like, look, what do you want? So I can know exactly what to deal with. I know exactly what type of spell work I need to do, know exactly what prayer to send. I know exactly what demon to cast out, because they just be sending a bunch of confusion. Cam, that boy said, I feel targeted. Well, if the shoe fits, you know what I'm saying? If a hit dog holler. This is a video for ladies, so that's why I intentionally make these videos for ladies. But if you're learning something, then that's good. So, God, because no, it's too many things happening right now. Because even like with the spiritual stuff, there's this dude. I'm not saying, like, if you know about the twin flame journey, then it is what it is. If you don't know about the twin flame journey, just do it. Because, like, me, personally, I was never fucked up about a twin flame. Ever. I still don't care, frankly. But the spiritual connection is hella annoying. I had told my twin that he gave me the same energy as my sneaky link this one time. He just kind of looked at me. And I just kind of looked at him because I was like, I don't know why the fuck you got this energy. Because he's not even, like, my physical type. He's very, very different from what I like physically. And so I wasn't interested. I don't like pretty boys. Like my ex Sneaky Link dude, he kind of rough looking. He worked with his hands. He told me he was certified in welding. They knew who to send. He was like, this nigga got a trade too? Like they knew who to send. So the person who's they my twin. They're not physically like that. They physically look different. And they have certain attributes about them that I don't like pretty boys. So it's like, oh, y'all finna, I'm not finna go for a supermodel. I'm the supermodel. Y'all not finna send me a supermodel to be in a relationship with. No, thank you. No, thanks. I need an attractive dude, but I don't like pretty boys. This nigga almost got me. He almost got me. I'm telling you, because I'm flirtatious. When I'm single, I be flirting with everybody. So I'm thinking I'm having a good time. This nigga almost got me. I was in my celibacy, in my good abstinence, in my good energy by myself, chilling by myself, doing my thing, and flirting with who I want to flirt with. He got caught up in the mix of that. I told him, I'm like, you got the same energy as my Sneaky Link. I don't know what I don't know what happened. I guess it's my fault for saying that, because then a whole bunch of stuff started happening, and I was like, no, can we leave this alone? I was just saying what the truth was, because it's like, I don't find you physically attractive for myself. Like, you are an attractive person, but for me personally, I'm not attracted to you. And so then I started to get to know his personality more and stuff like that. But again, I'm in my power. I'm in my abstinence. So I'm like, I fucks with it, but I ain't fucking with you. Like, that's my mentality on stuff, because for me, like, I don't need a reason. I had reasons, but I don't need one. That's the thing. Like, oh, you must got another dude then. No, the fuck I don't. I just want to be single right now. Sort of thing. So he never said that. I'm just saying. And so, like, going through that, now it's a whole bunch of spiritual stuff going on. When I'm trying my best to be single, I'm just like, bruh, I don't know what this is. Because the same stuff that my ex-Sinky dude was doing, this dude doing, but we ain't even do nothing. That's the part that fucks me up. It's like, okay, the whole soul tie thing happened with my ex-Sneaky Link. Okay, that's on me, because, we did the do several times. And there's just certain things that come with that. There's certain things that come with that. We both caught feelings for each other. It was a whole thing. Like I told you, he showed up to my doorstep 2 years later. Like, it was a whole thing. But this other person, I ain't did nothing with, and you telling me there's a spiritual connection? Yeah, hell no. So if you know about the twin flame journey thing, this is even more of a reason to be in your power. Because you don't want to, like, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, he almost got me. He almost got me. But that's why you got to be within your power. That is why you have to be in your power. You have to know how to say no. You have to know how to be within your own frame and not get caught up in sexual sacral chakra energy. And so, later, y'all, we're going to have a virtual business meeting. So if y'all want to join the membership, the link is in the pinned comment or in the description box. Only starts at 99 cents a month, because after today, you won't be able to view the virtual business meeting, okay? It's going to be lit. And so, when you learn about things like sacral chakra energy, you learn about tantra, then it's like, okay, well, what happens when you do these things? Manifestation. So going back to Napoleon Hill. Dudes who do NoFap, dudes who practice sex transmutation, dudes who are faithful in their relationships, they succeed better. They succeed better. It's not to say that guys can't succeed if they're cheaters or if they have a bunch of females all the time. But like I said, the amount of time and effort it takes to manage having multiple females is a lot. So when they take that energy, time, and money and put it into business, they put it into themselves, their education, they put it into learning about their investments, they can achieve a whole lot. So again, maybe they are a high achiever. Maybe they have already accomplished several things. They may want to, whether it's expand, their network of ladies, so they may be married, then they want to practice polygyny and get other wives and stuff like that. That's their business, because they have already set the foundation. They already have a solid foundation. My coffee over here getting cold. I almost dropped it. My hand's slippery from the gel. Yeah, I got some gel. Told y'all. I had to get some because I couldn't do the frizzies no more. I couldn't do it. Elan 1017 said, do you have Instagram? I do. It's at Real Talk with Ellie. Talk with 2Ks. The Balanstress said, Cam, LOL. Real Talk New York said, actually factual at 100. Master Flight Major said, you got beautiful natural hair. Don't use them chemicals, little sis. They gonna destroy your hair and cause many different illnesses. Shut up and get out of my stream. And so, when you learn about Tantra, you learn about manifestation, you learn about sex transmutation, your energy that goes from using your sacral chakra, it's your creativity chakra. At Real Talk with Ellie. Yes. Yes. It's the same as my Cash App. it makes you manifest faster. So it's the same thing for us as feminines. Now, our creativity go crazy. You know, guys' creativity, they're very creative. But because we're feminines, our creativity go absolutely crazy. Woo! I'm just gonna take you out the stream. Master Flight Major talking about typical with laughing emojis. This live isn't even about that. And you don't know me at all as a person, and I just don't have time. Y'all are annoying. Y'all are annoying. I would troll back, but I'm actually trying to speak about stuff, and you're making it about a topic it's not about. Like, you're annoying. And old. I could tell you're old. You're like probably in your 40s. So, you manifest for yourself. So, whatever type of goals you want to have, okay? So, if you're a mom, of course, that's like genuinely having a better life for you and your children. So, if you're working on your craft, you're starting some sort of business, you're getting some sort of job that's flexible for you, you're working on a stay at home type of job, something like that, something along those lines where you can spend a good amount of time with your children and have that time to nurture yourself, then it's great. It's great. Because you're not worried about, because like I've had the whole experience of the almost stepdad thing. No offense to any ladies, but I don't see how y'all be running in and out of relationships with kids. That hurt me. That situation hurt me to where we're almost finna be a family, and then my son's potential step parent gets taken away. That hurt a lot to see happen. So think about how this is affecting your children. Do you need to be, it's not about having, of course, if you got dudes in your house, no, you already wrong for that. You already wrong for that. But, just relationships in general, even if they're not staying with you. Do you have dudes that are coming in and out of your child's life? That ponytail is not good. Are they getting attached to these guys and their potential children if they have them? And then y'all just breaking up? I know, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. We don't need to have that. We don't need to be traumatizing our children like that. You could just hit the comb right there. We don't need to be traumatizing our children like that. We don't need to be doing none of that.
Can I pull away the hair?
Yeah, that's fine. Appreciate it. We need to be to ourselves, by ourselves, until we can get to the next level. Of course, like, if you got to do things like use government assistance, get family help, stuff like that, go ahead and do that. That's what family's for. That's what the government system is for. Like, I know I don't fuck with it, but it is what it is. I had food stamps before. I had WIC before. Like, you got to do what you got to do for your children. A man is not it, especially if they run it in and out of your life. So you keep your power to yourself. You work on yourself. You keep your head down for a good amount of time for yourself, by yourself. And then, boom. Some dude, if that's what you seek, will appear in your life and things will be great. I haven't had that part happen yet, and I'm not tripping on it either. I'm very much enjoying just me and my weird habits by myself. And that's how everybody needs to be. That codependency, that's a demon. I don't know what it's called, but that's a demon. Always having to have somebody around you all the time. Always needing to be, having sex available. That's a demon. That is not normal. That's not regular. That's not healthy. To always need something. If you are not married and you have attachment issues, that's a problem. Of course, if you're married and you have attachment issues, that can be a problem too, but it's different. You're married to that person. So And don't get weird with the whole marriage concept. Y'all know I don't fuck with the government. I don't fuck with that. But y'all have an agreement. Y'all have some sort of contract amongst each other. That's what I'm talking about.
Maybe I'm finished my hair too.
Okay, awesome. Now get started on your work.
How does it look?
It looks nice and fluffy. You gotta remember to do the side some more, but it still got really fluffed out.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanna speak on this a little bit. Just a little bit. Because this happens every time I go live. Oh, hold on. Can that boy said, like, definitely drops in difficulty when you do no fap. Hold on. Life definitely drops in difficulty when you do no fap. Oh, yeah. Semen retention. Yeah. 100%. Because it's like not being focused on bullshit. Because talking to females is bullshit. Talking to niggas is bullshit. Talking to females is bullshit. Well, I'm going to address this because this happens every time I go live for females specifically. Males, y'all keep y'all's unwarranted opinions to y'all motherfucking selves because y'all have problems. Y'all have problems. Leave me and other natural girlies alone. Let us do what we want to do. I'm obviously healthy. Obviously. My ether is obviously healthy, and I've always, my entire life, have had healthy hair.
You're correct.
It's him backing me up for me. So for a random stranger on the internet that I do not know to come judge me on my platform when this video has nothing to do with that topic. Do y'all know how extreme this topic is? This video says vagina power, celibacy and abstinence for manifestation and transformation. Hashtag nofap, hashtag sex transmutation. That's a very, 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 very specific title. Very specific topic.
You just said that over and over and over.
I sure did because people want to act slow.
You were really cool.
Leave people alone. Leave them alone. Your opinions do not matter. I'm not using any chemicals. Hair gel, of course, has chemicals in it, but it's a topical treatment. Ain't nobody using no relaxer. What's wrong with you? Yes.
Since you did that,
You need to focus on your work, MJ. Stop with the interjections. You need to do your schoolwork. Something wrong with y'all mentally to think to click on a video titled this way and to give your unwarranted opinions about something that has nothing to do with the video. Y'all do this darn near every time I go live. And the whole concept of ignoring y'all, hell no. Some of y'all need y'all's ass whooped. And I can't do it through a screen. And then you want to laugh and say things like, oh, typical female, stuff like that. Like, y'all are mental. I don't like calling y'all slow. I don't like calling y'all retarded. But I gotta call it square square. Something wrong with y'all. Y'all be grown as fuck doing this shit. I don't have no issues with dudes my age who talk about this stuff. Yeah, sure, they have their comments sometimes. But it be the grown ones who want to go out of their way to tell somebody about something. And then y'all be the main ones in my comment section with heart eyes and shit like that. When I'm not in the 100% natural state. Y'all be the main ones in my DMs. Y'all older ones. Something wrong with y'all. Why are you clicking on a video about sex transmutation and you want to comment on somebody's appearance? Why are you trying to tell somebody else what to do with their life when my whole platform is about bettering yourself as a feminine? And sometimes we want to take a break from our typical life situation. And so by using things like glamour magic, which I have been talking about for the past month, which involves changing your physical appearance for manifestation, okay, it's not going to be 100% natural girly all the time. And that's exactly what I'm teaching. Why are masculines clicking on female videos anyway? What's wrong with you? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? I had just stopped giving the disclaimers out about if you're a masculine watching this, you need to question why. Because y'all stupid anyway. You stupid anyway. And I'm done being nice to you. I'm done trying to ignore you. I'm done. I'm just finna tell you straight up. Get the fuck off my page. Unsubscribe. Leave me alone. Don't follow me anywhere. Something wrong with you. So, when you talk about getting into the, like basically to the energy of your manifestation, it's being in your own portal. Because the womb itself is a portal. And that's what you want to restrict access to, is your divine portal. So when you restrict access to your divine portal, then it makes it even that much more valuable. Because I'm not saying that, like, hoes are not valuable as people. They may be valuable people, but when it comes to their energy is constantly getting extracted from them due to doing that activity. It doesn't matter how many cleanses you do. If you're doing something with somebody darn near every day or several times a week, and it's like multiple different people, your energy getting swiped. Because while you're thinking that you're just enjoying yourself and they're enjoying themselves, y'all are having a cosmic energy exchange. That cosmic energy exchange is way beyond a good time and some heavy breathing afterward. It's way beyond that. And the sooner you realize that as a feminine, the wiser you become throughout your life choices. And that's what, like, because even with the whole...
Mommy, don't know what's going on. Guys, see what happened here. Like, I don't know what's going on with that.
With the buttons? Does it matter?
That middle button?
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter as long as you could see the video. You need to open up your tablet so you can write them down.
Oh.
No, your writing tablet. Okay. So like I said, the sooner you realize that as a feminine, the sooner and better choices you start to make. So you start making better choices sooner. As far as how you use your energy. It's not who you give your energy to. How about you use your energy for your motherfucking self? You manifest for yourself. Not, how can I find somebody? No. Once you get your brain out of that thought process, you just start attracting, and you have the ability to just say no. No, no thank you. That energy is not for me right now at this particular time period. I'm working on myself. I'm doing for myself. You work on yourself to make sure you're your best self, of course, for yourself, but if you have children, for your children. Indigenous Stepper said, I want to take you out. This is not what this is about. This is the exact opposite. I don't know when you came in the stream, but you obviously haven't been paying attention to anything I've been talking about at all, and this is not the time to try to approach me. I don't know what be wrong with y'all. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. This is YouTube. It's not even Instagram. I don't know who you are. What am I supposed to say to that? I'll be saying, y'all slow. That's weird. That is weird. That's not a compliment. That's weird. You clicked on the video called Vagina Power, Celibacy and Abstinence for Manifestation and Transmutation. Hashtag NoFap. Hashtag Sex Transmutation. And you're proving the points that I was saying earlier. dudes will know that you're on your self-love and self-care journey and try to fuck it up on purpose. And then your username is Indigenous Steppa. You one of the woke broke niggas that I be talking about. Why would you try to come up in my space and do that? And then multiple of y'all have retracted y'all's messages. I still read your comments. They're still there. Even if you deleted them, they're still there. Y'all have something wrong with you. I'm not finna be nice. I'm gonna keep saying it. There's something wrong with y'all. Country Boy said, just made it in, goddess, Grand Rising. No, Grand Rising, what's a good... I mean, you the one, you laughing, Indigenous stuff, but you laughing, but you're still the one who retracted your comment. What you scared of, if it's so funny? What are you scared of?
It's not even...
You stop talking. You focus on your work. Y'all not, again, y'all don't make sense. Y'all don't make sense. I'm specifically talking to females. I just wanted to troll a little bit. That's not funny. That's not funny. You're too old for that. I don't care how old you are. You're too old. Stop retracting your messages. How about you just stop commenting? Just stop commenting and grow up. That's not funny. This is not funny at all. This is the exact situation that I've been talking about the whole stream. Y'all don't take y'all own life seriously, and you're willing to struggle in life with the feminine as long as you could get some coochie. That's not funny. A grown man with all of his shit together would not be in my comment section doing that. Whether you are a young man or grown, that's little boy behavior. You're acting like a little boy. This is a video for feminines to enhance their thought process when they are making decisions in life. You decided to click on it and be stupid. I'm getting tired of y'all now. Fuck a subscriber, unsubscribe, fuck a follower, unfollow. You guys, I can't believe this. There's still frizz even with the gel. I can't believe this. Next time I do my hair, I'm gonna wash my hair all the way out and see if that makes a difference. Cause like I did a rinse, but I didn't like fully wash with like shampoo or anything. So next time I'm gonna fully wash with shampoo and then see how that goes. Because I don't think my hair is just that curly, like really. Because I remember I used to have to use edge control just to brush my stuff back. And I can't do baby hairs. First of all, my baby hairs aren't baby hairs. They're like long strands. They're not baby hairs. They're not cute and short. They're just long as fuck. I don't have little wispies on the edge. I don't have edges. But even if I wanted to do like the big swoops because they're so long, I can't because it just curls up. Edge control don't work for me. Like I was at a modeling show this one time. I told the hairdresser, I was like, excuse me, hairstylist, excuse me. I know you're finna use the edge control. It doesn't work on my hair. You have to put the edge control on first and then flat iron. And they were like, oh, okay, blah, 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 blah. But they still tried to do it regular. So then they straightened my hair and then they put the edge control on and then it curled up. And they were like, oh, you weren't kidding. Yeah, we really do got to put the edge control on first. I was like, I told you. Like, I'm not, I know. She different. She act different. I can't do the straight hair and then the edge control, then I'm cute. No, it don't work that way for me. It don't work that way for me. She a whole different breed. Okay, my hands are sticky. I'll be right back. My bad. I wasn't trying to yank it from under you. I didn't know it was up under you like that. Okay. I put a little bit of water in there. So I'm just going to brush it down a little bit more, see what happens. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. These niggas be having me tripping, talking about putting chemicals in my head. Sir, I'm putting gel on my head so I can put on a curly ponytail. Shut the fuck up. Y'all are old and immature. I can guarantee you that dude's in his 40s or pushing 40. I can guarantee it. Indigenous Steppa, he might be in his 20s. But the other dude, what's his name? Master Flight Major? He's in his 40s, I'm telling you. I can feel it. I can feel it. Living still get through, said LOL, people idle as fuck, ignore them. I can't ignore them no more. I'm getting on their ass. I made a grown man cry on live yesterday on Instagram. Because I told him to stop being rude to people. There's something wrong with these dudes, bruh. Dude's 32 years old, and he kept cutting people off. We're all having a conversation. He kept cutting people off while they were trying to talk. I was like, hey, stop being rude. I called him out. He started crying. Crying. Like sobbing, tears, crying. I'm not out here trying to make grown men cry, but they being stupid. Who the fuck raised them? Who raised y'all? What is that? Grown as fuck. 32? That nigga up here 40? Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove you because I don't even wanna. Yeah, his username was I love and then there was a kitty face. And then he put a bone emoji. Like, you know what the... Why are people attracted to... They just keep proving my point.
That makes me nerve-dated.
Nerve-dated?
That makes me really nervinated.
What's nervinated?
It like makes people confused, or it makes like people don't know what word is different.
Okay, but focus on your work. But again, I'm not in the business of making grown men cry, but apparently I've been volunteered that position because they tweaking. So like I told y'all, I'm finna use this one for when I'm doing streams and stuff. This is my new one. Okay. I might have to refresh her too, because I noticed this when I got my other one. The ends are always like kind of crispy, so I don't have to do like all of it where I gotta cut the whole thing. But the ends though, I might have to clip the ends just so they won't be like stuck together and stuff. But this is the new one that I'm using for streams and for pictures and stuff. But here's the thing, like, when you're being girly and stuff like that, that is vagina power.
Mommy, I don't remember how to draw a 6 anymore.
A 6?
Yeah.
It's on the screen. You just write it down. It's on the screen, isn't it? Because you have to write down the equations that you find difficult. So
I don't see it anymore.
Rewind the video, MJ. You're not finna do that. You're not finna do that. You can rewind the video and you can see what the 6 looks like. See, now it's right there. So, this right here is being in your vagina power. Like, people have lost their marbles. For a lot of our history, we have done things like wear wigs. We have done things like wear makeup for glamour magic. It's a sign of royalty. It's a sign of power. It's a status symbol. Nails. Who could wear the most jeweled nails? Nail art is not new. That's an ancient practice. That was practiced by masculines as well. Masculines wore makeup. Masculines wore face paint. Masculines were the first ones to wear heels. So what are y'all talking about? Yeah, this isn't even about that. I'm over here talking about being abstinent and staying away from y'all dusty niggas. And then y'all want to troll the comments on some weird stuff. It's like positivity is just a target for weirdos. And again, we're talking about names like Master Flight Major and Indigenous Steppa. These are not ignorant people. These are not regular, just street niggas. They are educated. They are well aware of what they are doing and who they're speaking to and what I'm speaking about. They know these things. But like I was saying earlier in the beginning of the stream, you have people who go out of their way to disturb your peace, to disturb your energy. Because is my energy disturbed specifically? Not really. Not really. It's just irritating to see that this is where we're at as a society, where we have people who are conscious, woke, spiritual, and stuff like that, who are the ops. We have to get over the whole government this and white people that. No, it's our own people who act this way. I've seen it in real life, and it's happening repeatedly online. Elon 1017 said, "Do you still talk to that one girl with the short hair? She will be on live with you and twerk." What? You and Turk? Oh, you and Turk. The girl with the short hair. I don't know who you're talking about. Cause I remember going live with Turk, but a specific girl with Turk, no. Cause I had like a couple people I was cool with, that I would go live with, but specifically a girl with short hair that I would go live with Turk, nah. It was mostly dudes on Turk's lives. Okay. It threw me off because Turk's name is spelled with a U. Okay, so she's in here. She's in here now. She had an accent. Her app was pretty something. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Whoever it is, I hadn't talked to her in a while, so I no. The answer is no. I don't still talk to him. No, it's all good. It's all good. Um. Okay, that little shape thing is not too bad. So I might just have to do better with my brushing. Like I said, I'm gonna try this again after I completely wash, because I had just been doing like water rinses. So when I wash with shampoo, then it'll for sure look different. Okay, so we got ponytail. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all my other ponytail after I have already refreshed it. So what I mean by refresh is I had to clip the ends. I'm gonna put it over here. I had to clip the ends and clip away any like straight hairs that were like on the middle of the ponytail. Yeah, I for sure gotta clip the ends, because I remember like on my first ponytail I used to have to rip out the hairs at the end a lot. So I'm gonna for sure have to do that another day though. Okay. Because here's the thing. This is still natural looking. This is what's called a protective style. This is a protective style. So for females who get things like box braids, faux locks, whatever type of braid extensions, You know, stuff like that. It's not their real hair, but it still looks natural. Like, I don't know what would be wrong with, because a lot of dudes don't even know that this is fake. They'd see me and think this is my real hair, which is the goal. That's the goal. Not masculine specifically, but to look as natural as possible. But that's the goal. I'm manifesting having this hair for myself, growing out of my scalp. Even the girlies who wear wigs and weave sew-ins and stuff like that. Protective style. As long as the actual crown is healthy and taken care of, it don't matter. It's a status symbol. Again, queens, empresses, and our other goddesses wore wigs. Here in this third dimension, yeah, they wore hair dressings. If they weren't wearing hair wraps, they wouldn't wear their real hair out. You know how much magic gets cast on our hair? I didn't know that that was as big as a thing until recently. But people like to cast magic on anything. Any type of beauty magic. They like to curse anything. I was going to say something, but I forgot. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to take this net, put this up. MJ, focus on your word.
Huh? And still saw the 6. I could not know what actually.
Did you pause it?
Wait,
You need to rewind it again. Or is that a 6 right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pause it. So you can see the 6. And take time so you can write it down. That's why I told you need to do your handwriting. I know you wanted to just memorize the equations, but that's the point of working on your handwriting so you can get your muscle memory good. Okay. So this is the other one. I'm going to take her out the net. So I put it in 2 braids. And I put oil at the ends. Okay, and also for my makeup look today, I'm not doing too much. What I am going to do is, of course, lashes. Because lashes have been my thing. Like, literally, my ponytail, lashes, I'm a whole different person. But, I'm going to do a little bit of lip. I'm going to do a light pink lip. So, ladies, it's about being resourceful. It's not about, you know, having to buy a bunch of different shades. It's just about knowing chemicals and knowing how to do stuff. We chemists over here, okay? I'm not finna tell you to go run your bank account dry just to be cute. It's glamour magic, okay? We could work our magic in multiple ways. Okay, so just took out this braid. You frustrated?
Mm-hmm.
You want to take a break?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead, take a break. Go walk around, take a break. See if your fruit is warmed up. If it's not too cold. Okay. So there you go. That's 1/2. So it's better than it was before because it was like really, really sticking together a whole lot. So now it's more flowy. I don't even have a tune going on in my head. I just got a vibe. Okay. Look at these ends. They're not sticking together. Okay. Hey. Okay, here we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. It's the other side. It's still kind of bunched up in their braid thingies. Their braid parts.
Do you need help with the orange?
There you go. Okay. Oh. Okay. So now here's the whole thing. Inside. Oh, what this here? What this here? Do we have knot here? What did here? There's little knot. Yeah, this gotta go. Can I just rip it? No. I don't feel like going to get my scissors. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. All right, cool. So now we better. We're refreshed. I'm gonna wear this when I'm out because it's bigger and fluffier. Like, if y'all could tell, like, this is bigger and fluffier. So, with this one just being less fluffy, you know, I'm gonna use that for pictures and stuff. But with this one being bigger and fluffier, it looks actually more like my hair. Okay. All right. So even when we talk about doing things like having artificial hair, artificial nails, artificial lashes, and stuff like that, we don't use these tools and this glamour magic for attracting masculines. That's not what this is for. We are still in our power, practicing our abstinence, practicing celibacy. You know, the terminology is no fat for masculines, but it's the same thing. It's the same thing. You don't want to be masturbating a whole lot either as a feminine. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to turn it upside down. Okay? This is so we can work on ourselves. Right? When you transmute the sacral chakra energy into your endeavors, you become way more productive as an individual. Even if you don't have too many creative pieces that you're doing, maybe you're in school. Okay, your focus will be a lot better if you're not so activated by your sacral chakra. And I'll also tell you more about these attacks too, because as y'all can see, it was a whole lot of attacks. Like, yeah, sure, is people in the comment section. No, I can see past what the Matrix wants everybody to think it is. That's spiritual attacks. Because what demon possessed those people to do those things? Those are people. Those are people behind keyboards. Same thing if a dude tries to approach you when you're in your celibacy. Yeah, see, I troll you, said come work on these nuts. Like, that's what I'm saying. As soon as I started talking about it, they come back immediately. What demon possessed those people to do that? Literally, his username is I troll you, talking about some come work on these nuts. What demon is possessing people to say things like that and to do things like that? If you're in your power, in your celibacy, in your abstinence, what is possessing your exes, your ex-sneaky links, your ex-boyfriends, your ex-husband to try to break that energy that you have within yourself? Of course, like, you have the incubus demon, but, not even to be too technical with it. It's just like how you're feeling within yourself, for yourself, by yourself is so powerful that beings feel the need to disturb it. Just the fact that a being needs to disturb it says a lot about how powerful you are as an individual. So when you hold your frame and you stand in your power, as a feminine, okay? Of course it's going to activate the demons to try to attack more. Because a lot of y'all know my story. I was literally sexually assaulted last year. The person knew that I had some situations going on. And the last thing I was focused on was a relationship. That person decided to, even though I continuously said no, force it on me anyway in my sleep. I'm taking advantage of my situation, thinking I'm just going to fall for the okie doke. That's how serious a lot of these attacks can get. So, am I tripping on people in the comment section? Not really. I just recognize demons. And I call out demons. I'm not afraid of demons. I am no longer in the stage of ignoring demons. Do you know how long I've ignored demons? My whole life. I constantly ignore demons.
Mommy, I think Lucy woke up.
Okay.
I think he's hiding now.
She probably is.
Mm-hmm.
We're no longer in the stage of ignoring demons. I had to rebuke a demon when I was in Atlanta last week. Or it wasn't was it last week? It was either the week before or last week, depending on which day it was that this happened. I had to rebuke a demon. He was trying to steal money from my friend. It was literally a homeless man, a bum on the street, trying to steal money from a pregnant lady with a child. She's pregnant and has a child, and he was trying to steal her money. No, we're not ignoring demons anymore. We're calling them what they are. We're calling them out. We're rebuking them. The fact that me standing in my power literally caused me to be assaulted by a teacher of the divine feminine information says a lot. It says a lot. Because it's one thing, people still try to slander my name to this day and say I'm a hoe and stuff like that when, like, like she's a pass around, like that's what they say. That's their terminologies, because they're so in that space of doing their best to see negative in a person to where they literally have to make things up. It's like, that's one thing for people to try to say this and that about me as an individual, as a person, when they're obviously not true. I know I'm pretty, but because I'm pretty, people attack me. But also, because of the fact that I stand in my power, that is what causes even more attacks. So they couldn't attack through all these other means of whatever. even physically, to where I'm sexually assaulted and I still didn't fall susceptible to certain aspects of being assaulted. I got the fuck out of that situation. That doesn't mean that the enemy's gonna stop. Like, they're still gonna send low level ass demons. How much of a low level demon do you have to be to get into someone's comment section who's speaking positively about the yoni, about the womb space, about the sacred creation, the sacred creator, and try to bully them through a comment section? That's low level demon activity. This is way beyond trolls in the internet. Y'all gotta realize, trolls in the internet, okay, you know, you can have a popular creator who's doing something that, you know, it's just a viral moment. It may not be a charitable moment. It may not be an educational moment. It may not be an uplifting or motivational moment. They're just doing something random. And then there's trolls on the internet saying this and that. That's one aspect of it. Do I condone trolls that are crazy? No, not at all. I don't. But MJ, are you good? Okay, you're pacing a lot. Like, I need you to, okay, just don't come in here. Just stay in there, okay? That's a different level of possession to come onto an educator's platform who is motivating and educating and intentionally trying to disrupt what's going on. That's being an example of what I was sharing earlier. Because are those comments going to break anything in me as far as trying to sleep with somebody? Not at all. But that's how low level they are. They know it's not going to work, yet they still go out of their way to do something. Just something. Something. And I use them as examples because they expose themselves every time. Every time. Obviously, my intentions here are to share with ladies what they need to do and how they can do it and how to apply the information. Yet, there's still males who take it upon themselves to try to alter that intention, that situation. We're in the midst of using glamour magic to manifest our best living experiences here in this earth plane, in this matrix, in this third dimension. And we fucking the demons up. Because now at this point, they're just making my videos a little more entertaining. And they're giving me watch time. It's like you had to see an ad before you clicked on the video. So that's adding to my ad revenue because my channel's monetized. And then they're sitting through the videos, watching them, and then making comments. So that's adding to my YouTube watch time. So it's literally sex transmutation. Me ignoring them and me going back and forth with them in the comments a little bit because I don't have the energy for it all the time anymore. That's adding to what I got going on. YouTube sees that there's interaction. YouTube sees that there's watch time. So YouTube's going to feed my videos to more people and boost me in the algorithm. It's literally you put your demons to work. Okay, now we're going to put these lashes on. And y'all, I'm starting to like the clear lash glue. I'm not going to lie to you. Started to like it. Let me get a little more on the corner. Ouchie. This is what we got so far. Like I told y'all, I don't like how it looks white, but the drying, it's been drying really good. Like it's really looking really good, honestly, when it dries. So with these being bigger lashes, I'm using the clear glue. And if I go back to smaller lashes, I may use the black glue, or I just might alternate depending on how I feel a particular day or something. Because the hold with the clear glue is just immaculate. Like I told y'all, it's the exact same brand. It's the exact same brand, just different color glue. But the formula must be different because the hold is, I'm talking about, way stronger with the clear glue. It just doesn't look as good in the beginning part. And then the black glue looks thicker, so it kind of looks like eyeliner. Okay. Wait, you see? So that's gonna dry up, but the way it looks is really cute. No, that's weird. Hold on. It just looks weird like that. Yeah. I'm gonna just give it this time to dry. Now this lash got a little crooked. The shape got a little wobbly. I think that is because I may have pulled on it too hard when I took it off. That's probably what it is. Because like I said, the hold is really, really strong with this glue. So usually with my black glue, I can just take them off easy. But kind of have to pull a little bit with this one. Okay. Gotta make sure these corners are good. Okay. Okay. Draco Rep said, come join our bloodline and I'll give you everything you ask for. We can make you famous with your own hair and makeup business. You sound like Satan himself. Like, that's some Satan ass, Lucifer ass shit right there. You are a YouTube comment. What am I supposed to do with that? Y'all are weird. A real person would send me an email or at least an Instagram DM. Trey Mula with the smoke blow and the blue eyes. Appreciate you. Okay. And so the glue, you can still see it right there. Yeah, it's still visible on the top, but everywhere else, it's not too visible. It's still kind of visible on the. Don't put it there. Don't put it there. Just sit it over there for right now.
There.
No, look. If you want to keep it in here, put it on that dresser or on the chair or something. But yeah, it's gonna dry after a few minutes. Back it up, put it on. Let me see it. Wobble is stuck in my head. Just dunk 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 dunk. Dunk dunk dunk. The sun is in the club. Let me see you just back it up, push it down. Let me see you just. Dunk 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 dunk. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Okay. I can put the glue up. So for my baddies on the budget, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know what I'm using. This is it's not all dollar store stuff. I need a wipe. NJ. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
What do you say?
Never mind. I was gonna ask you for something, but I got it right here. Okay, you ready to get back to your work? Okay, go ahead and sit down. Okay, so this is not all dollar store stuff. Some of it is, but over the past couple of weeks, I have upgraded and went to the beauty supply store. Now, if you're not on that much of a budget, you don't have to go to the dollar store. But I am letting you know, this stuff is available at the dollar store, and you could just, manifest your way into going to the beauty supply store. So when I got first started on my manifest journey, as far as using Glimmer Magic, I went to the dollar store, like literally Dollar Tree, spent $1.25, because now people don't believe in inflation. Dollar Tree is not $1 anymore; it's $1.25. So if you don't believe in inflation, there you go. Everything's a quarter more expensive now. So I spent $1.25 on these lash glues, and then my first set of lashes and my first set of nails. $1.25, okay? On each item. I spent less than $10 on an appearance upgrade, because I already had my lip gloss, but y'all know how Dollar Tree set up. You can still get some lip gloss, and if you want eyeshadow. Now, I didn't get eyeshadow. I got this lipstick. So I use this lipstick as my eyeshadow and my blush because it works that way, because it's a liquid lipstick. I'm going to show y'all in a minute if you haven't seen it already. So that's how, it started. Then I was able to manifest some more money so I could get my first ponytail. The first one that I had showed y'all earlier. And so then, right before then though, I had got some other nails from the beauty supply store and some lashes. They were $2. So you ain't got to spend a crazy amount to be cute. Literally just upgrade your life in $30. $30 life upgrade. Okay? My ponytail was $14. Okay. I just have to wipe this glue up. It was starting to get cakey. We ain't finna do that. Also, too, if you reuse your lashes, because I reuse mine, because like I know some girlies, they buy them in bulk and stuff, but I reuse mine because I just wear them for like a few hours. I don't wear them for the entire day. I wear them for content most of the time. Sometimes I wear them out, but most of the time I just wear them for me making my content and doing certain business things. This glue, the clear glue, is a lot easier to remove from the lashes than the black glue, because I can't see the black glue on the lashes. So there's several benefits to the clear glue, because even though it's clear, you can still see it, because it's gonna be a little bit white. Okay. Okay. This is the lash glue I got here. It's the clear one, this the black one. Dollar Tree. It could be at some other dollar stores too, but I just happened to get mine from Dollar Tree. And the lashes I'm wearing, this is number 17 in Broadway, 5D Broadway. I had number 7. They were less dramatic, but I wanted the big lash because, yeah. I had seen one of my relatives a couple of days ago, and they go come up to me talking about some, hey, there goes the richest lady in Babylon. I'm just like, man, whatever. Whatever. But these are the lashes. This is BLB 17. And now I'm about to put on the nails. Again, these are little girls' nails. So these are children's nails. And they're super long. Like, it will continue to throw me off how long these are, considering that they're girls' nails. Draco Rep said, we will fly you out to New York. You're very beautiful and definitely make it to the top. Why do you keep commenting? I'm never going to take you serious. You're in a comment section. Like, all of that could be true. All of it. I'm not going to take you serious. Y'all are weirdos. And it's insulting because you think I'm desperate. And that's the thing. Like, Satan comes with a whole bunch of promises. First of all, I already have my own business. And it's not in the beauty industry. What even makes these people think that I want a hair and makeup business? Just because I wear hair and makeup like almost every other female? You think I want that to be my profession? I'm not interested in that.
What's on your nail right here?
It might be from the orange.
Yeah.
There you go. You just scratch the rest off. Okay. I'm getting some excess glue off the nail. But, like, y'all see what I'm saying, though, right? They clicked on the video called Vagina Power, Celibacy and Abstinence for Manifestations and Transformation. Hashtag NoFap. Hashtag Sex Transmutation. And are in here doing all this. Like, do y'all see? This is what I'm saying. These dudes, like, if you're talking about, like, an ex, right? They'll come back and be like, oh, you know, we could work on it. I've been working on myself. I could do better. And then they just do the same thing again. Now, this is not an ex. I don't know who this is. But it's the same energy. It's the same incubus demon. It's the same thing. I'm actively saying no and actively talking about them and using them as an educational point, and they're still commenting. Draco Rep said, don't pass up this wonderful chance, honey. Would like to make millions in a month. I don't know you. Y'all are weird. Trying to run game on me. I've been in real runway shows. I've done true print modeling for companies. They don't hit up people through comment sections. I got an opportunity available right now on November 1st. If I want to take it, I could. What? Y'all are weird. Draco Rep talking about when I look, I can't stop chalking my. See, now you gotta go over. Like now you gotta go because y'all do too much. Then the type of niggas that need to be on semen retention, especially dudes literally set up fake ladies. This is how serious this is. I told y'all. I was sexually assaulted by somebody. Dudes literally set up platforms and businesses just for trafficking. They will create an entire image around themselves just to pleasure themselves sexually. That's it. That's it. They can, like, they don't even care about the money for real. They just know that we care about the money because we want to either take care of ourselves and have our healthy lives, or, some girls are more materialistic and they want the finer things in life, which is not an issue. If that's you, that's you. They don't care about the money. I told y'all. I told y'all. If you'll sit on the side of the street with them and give them coochie, they'll do that. They're down for it. They don't care as long as they get coochie. But then some of them, they want a certain caliber of female, so they set up entire businesses around getting coochie. What do I look like making a video about celibacy and abstinence, and then a hella niggas coming up here on that type of energy? Y'all see what I'm talking about? And it's like all the people who are weird and try to, push the narrative that I'm with this person and that person. It's just like, I can't even fully say it's projection of what they're actually doing in their lives. It's just some people are so jealous of an attractive person that they just can't accept the fact that they are an attractive person. So they have to put them in the category of being some sort of sex worker, whether I'm getting paid or not. But in general, not just me, but in general. It's like, oh, well, she's too pretty to just be single like that. That doesn't make sense. Like, yes, it's a lot of offers, but it's also a lot of rejections. I'm not just saying yes to everybody. Just because I have hella offers doesn't mean I say yes. I'd seen this one comment of this one lady. She said, she better be happy she's even getting approached. Like, a lot of us aren't even getting talked to. That's not my fault that you're not using glamour magic to attract the masculine. That has nothing to do with being ugly. It has nothing to do with being ugly. There's plenty of people who go from basically feeling as if they are ugly, because I don't think anybody truly is ugly. Like, yes, people have unattractive features, but sometimes you can make those unattractive features work for you in different ways. You just have to know your body. You can, like, I don't condone using glamour magic to attract the masculine, but if you're going out of your way to try to hurt other females and their feelings and talk bad about them and create narratives and lies, like, maybe you need to try to work some magic for yourself, because you obviously ain't got nothing going for yourself. It looks weird, bro. But it's like, it's nobody's fault that I look the way I look, and I take care of myself. It's more than just me looking good. I've had down times. I've been down before. I was looking crusty before. I haven't always looked like this. Of course, my features have always pretty much been the same, but I haven't always been glowing and like in a good energy. I've had bad times before, gone through periods like depressive times. I've gone through that. Depression makes you look ugly. Doesn't matter how pretty or attractive you are. Depression makes you look ugly. Happiness and positivity makes you look prettier. It makes you look more attractive. And so that's the whole situation. When you are in your vagina power, you are abstinent and you're keeping your energy for yourself to make yourself better. You're working on your self-care. You're working on your diet. You're working on different things, because, when you're taking care of your vagina, you have to change up your diet and make sure you're eating healthy. Eating fried foods and drinking soda and eating all type of snacks all the time, that's not vagina power. That's stupid. That's stupid. Like, you can't expect to have a healthy reproductive system if you're not eating your fruits, if you're not eating your vegetables, if you're not home cooking your meals. Okay. Yeah. I'm almost done. I got this nail and then one nail after that, just taking the excess glue out of them. It just gets so old though, because I'm 25, and so it's like I've been through certain things enough in life, not only to not get tricked, but it's just like the fact that people still be trying to trick. Y'all really be out here trying to trick on spiritual girlies. That's wild to me. And then you want to get mad when bad stuff starts happening in your life, and then you want to claim she's a witch and stuff like that. Well, first of all, you knew that. And then second of all, you over here trying to say people hexing and cursing you. No, my spirit team just doesn't play that. What's wrong with you? How about you stop making bad decisions in your life? Try to hold grown men accountable, and then they start crying on the internet. They can go cry in the car, cry in their bathroom. They go into their side bitch house crying.
What did we turn into?
This is why I tell y'all, like, you know, that whole spiritual community stuff, no. No. If you haven't realized it yet, no. That's what they're like in real life. They're like that in real life. It's not just an internet thing. They're not just trolling on the internet. No. Who do you think runs these accounts? That was at least 3 accounts that I had to take out the comment section. That I had to put in timeout. I've only been on live, what, almost 2 hours? Now, I only got, what, it's 3 viewers right now. And then there's 9 likes actively. So that means that only a certain amount of people just came in through the live stream. It's not like hella people up in here. And then most of the comments were on that type of time. So what the heck? That's what I be saying. Like, I don't know what be going on with my algorithm. I don't know what YouTube got going on, and I don't know who's sending my videos to who. Like, take me out of your group chat. Whoever sending my videos to your group chat, stop sending. Just stop sending me to your group chat. Stop. Because I will make you cry. Okay. Because that's why they got to try to attack my physical appearance, too. Because it's like, I know I look good. First of all, I know I look good. So that's not the question. It's over here trying to be like, oh, you got to be natural. I am natural. What are you talking about? Are you retarded? Because that's what you're showing. You're showing your lack of intelligence by not knowing what being natural is. A lady who takes care of her natural ether and decides to indulge in artificial hair every once in a while is fine. This is the first time in my life that I've ever worn artificial hair on my head on a regular basis.
Mommy,
Huh?
when it goes to 20, am I done?
No, you're not going to be done until 2 p.m. The only other time was before I cut my hair. Right before I cut my hair, I was wearing a wig for a couple of weeks. Other than that, I never needed to wear fake hair. I was struggling with my hair at that time. Now I'm not struggling. I'm using glamour magic on purpose to attract and manifest my life for the next stages I'm in. Because I've already done it. Like, y'all know how I don't do personal tarot readings. I don't. So, when I do a personal for somebody, it's for a specific reason. I did a personal reading for a guy. He gave me $100. This is why I don't do personal readings, because that's the type of, if I was to, I charge that amount. He donated $100 to me. I did the reading for free because I was called to. Gave me $100. Then another person, I did not do a reading for him, but I spoke life into him and I educated him. And he, bum on the street, no offense to him and his situation. But he gave me all the change in his pocket. Now, if we're comparing dollar amounts, of course, obviously, the other guy, we exchange information too. He gave me $100. And we're going to be talking about business stuff because he has the potential to do that in his life. The other guy is not in position to be able to do that, but he gave me all the change in his pocket. That goes back to the story of the lady who, in the Bible, where you had all these people who were giving to the church all these grand amounts and stuff like that. Then you have her, and all she could give, what was it? Was 10 cents? It was something along those lines. And everybody else was giving hundreds and stuff like that. It meant so much to me that that man gave me all the change in his pocket because I changed his life forever. The other guy gave me 100, and we're going to potentially do business together. Have I changed his life forever? 100%, for sure. He likes the stuff on my website too. I don't just do this for the internet. No, all these products I speak about in real life to people. I affected both of their lives in dramatically different ways. That guy who gave me 100, he was in position to do so. That person who gave me the change, he was in position to do so, but that was him sowing into ministry in a way that he had never experienced before. He's not going to go to a church and be able to experience that in that way. Because when you go to a church, you're going to a church intentionally to get fed something. He was on the street and seeing me. And I changed his life. That's God working through vessels. I'm just a vessel, bro.
You think YouTube Kids is on their phone right now? It's like, it's not actually on their phone, but I do see it on this math video right now.
Yeah, it's telling you that it's available on YouTube Kids if you were just to use that app. Okay. Let's do lips. So like I said, I'm just doing a light pink. I want to drink as much as possible before I put the gloss on. But once I get the gloss on, it's up. So I put a little bit of chapstick on because you know it's cold and we don't want to be chapped lip up under our lip gloss. So I'm not doing any color for my eyes or a blush, just a light pink on the lips. So ladies, this is what I mean by being resourceful. Y'all know with this lipstick I could get pretty deep on the pink, right? So we're not gonna do all that. Okay? So light, very, very light. Plus, like I said, I mix it with the chapstick. You see how that's light like that? Now I'm gonna make it a tiny bit darker just on the corners. Okay, you see that? Now, I'm not going to go out of my way to go buy another light pink. This is dark. I'm not going to go buy a light pink. I'm just going to be resourceful and do what I do with the chemistry and make it work. It's all magic. It's all magic.
Why do you not have your earrings on?
Because I didn't get to my earrings yet, sir. We got youth celebrity stylist MJ in the building questioning my wardrobe. Okay, so y'all see how that's like light pink? Very, very light. I'm not going for any crazy color. Tomo LaRose said, peace, peace, what's good, divine being? So you'll see that? It's light. Now we're finna gloss it up.
Why do I see you right there?
Because I'm live and I'm watching myself on my laptop. I need you to focus on your schoolwork, sir. Okay. Okay. I don't know what happened to my lip gloss. It's not a problem because it's actually good, but it's not doing the poppy thingy no more. Okay, so y'all see, I did not have to buy a pink lip gloss or have to buy a pink lipstick. All I did was use my same lip gloss and just chemistry it up and put gloss over it. Okay? It's the same thing if you use like, a lip pencil and stuff like that, and you just change the way that your lipstick look, a lip liner, you know? It just changes the look. You don't got to do anything crazy. You don't have to buy a whole new lipstick. You can just change the look up. Okay? Damon say you look beautiful. Greatly appreciate you. Greatly appreciate you. Okay, and so now I'm actually gonna pick out my outfit. Okay, so y'all give me a second because I did not pick out the outfit. All I did was what's it called? Get my stuff ready. So while I'm doing that, y'all can listen to this. So what I am doing after this, like I said, we're gonna have a virtual business meeting today. That virtual business meeting will be about very important things, so make sure y'all stay tuned for later. But after this stream, I'm going live on my business page. Who texted me?
Also, pre-order the book that is based on. This book goes into depth on everything real estate and the future of investing. Pre-order now and watch out for the movie. VDRE's first movie is coming out, and you can also pre-order the book that is based on. This book goes into depth on everything real estate and the future of investing. Pre-order now and watch out for the movie. VDRE's first movie is coming out, and you can also pre-order the book that is based on. This book goes into depth on everything real estate and the future of investing. Pre-order now and watch out for the movie. VDRE's first movie is coming out, and you can also pre-order the book that is based on. This book goes into depth on everything real estate and the future of investing. Pre-order now and watch out for the movie. VDRE's first movie is coming out, and you can also pre-order the book that is based on. This book goes into depth on everything real estate and the future of investing. Pre-order now and watch out for the movie. VDRE's first movie is coming out, and you can also pre-order.
So, like I said, you can pre-order my book. It's coming out later this year, and there is a movie that is based on. Okay. Tamo said, "What color are you doing today? For what? Are you talking about my outfit? Cause I'm finna get dressed right now. We got the leopard top, and then we're doing some shorts with it.
I knew it. I knew it was a leopard.
Okay. So this top But these shorts, I think these are Forever 21. Yeah, these are Forever 21. So yeah. And then, ladies, like we were talking about, you do not have to be in a relationship to wear thongs or to wear lace. You can be sexy to yourself by yourself. So, this is a lace thong, okay? This has nothing to do with who's gonna see it. You know you're wearing it, you know you're seeing it, and it makes you feel good. It makes you feel powerful. I actually find them to be comfortable. I do. But not everybody may find thongs comfortable. So whatever makes you feel sexy for your undergarments, you wear that. Okay? Bro, I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on. I told y'all I got the gel on purpose. So I wouldn't have to deal with the frizzies, man. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. It's just, I know I did not just invest in this product to avoid this situation, and it's still happening. I just can't believe it. Okay. Tumbo said, can't wait to see it. Are you into dresses? I do like dresses. It's just I'm in transition of life right now. So I don't have my dresses with me at the moment. But yeah, I got a couple of pictures on my Instagram with some dresses on. Okay. Let me go ahead and do that. Because I got my nails ready to put on. I got the excess glue off of them. And so once I put my clothes on, then I'm going to put my nails on. Thomas said, use got to be glue. It hold better than gel. My hair is just different. It's weird. It's weird. Plus, I'm not even trying to do all that. I just wanted to lay down for a ponytail. Because this is what it was looking like without the gel. But I need to shampoo my hair out. Because I didn't shampoo my hair. I just put some water on it. I just rinsed it. And so that's probably what it is. I just need to give it a good shampoo and then it'll act better. Because I'm not even trying to do all that. I'm really not. Like, I just want it to be cute for the ponytail. Like, because it's fine. It really is fine. Like, you're a good distance away. You can't see anything. But it's just me. It's just me. Okay, I'm finna change my outfit. Y'all give me 1 second. What's going on here? Oh, it's on my fingernail. Okay.
Why do I kind of look like a deer?
MJ, what is that? What is that? This thing I don't know for me. That is too funny.
Yeah, my ears are really dirty now.
Go clean them.
Right?
Go clean them.
Hey, how do I clean them?
You get the tissue, then you put a little bit of water on it, and then you put your finger in your ear with the tissue. And then the earwax will come out. Okay, my bad, you guys. I gotta plug in my phone. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So we got bodysuit. Now, I really like this bodysuit. And so I have to like dress it up different every time I wear it. Because y'all know how it is when you wear something a lot and then you get tired of it. But I really like it. One thing. I'm cute. Look how cute. I'm cute. Like, hold on. There you go. This is cute. Like, I would wear like a leotard just like this. But if I was a dancer, like this could be a stage outfit. This is cute to me. Turn the light off. This is cute. It's a vibe, like for real. But I'm finna put on my shorts. I'm not finna wear pants because I'm in the house. So I'm not finna put on pants.
Why are you not wearing pants?
Because I'm in the house. I'm not trying to wear pants in the house. You like wearing pants. I don't like wearing pants. When I'm just chilling.
You know?
I just don't like wearing pants. I don't even like pants when I go out.
Well, are you gonna look bad when you go out there?
No, it doesn't look bad. I just don't, it's not comfortable to me to wear pants all the time. I like to wear shorts. I like for my legs to be free. Tamilo said, I would love to do your hair, LOL, like a girl's night out and stuff would be fun. Girl, yes, I see your shape. Looking gorgeous. Appreciate you. You're the second one to say that. Like, one of the other girlies, she said that. What's that on Instagram? We need to all do something. That's why I said, like, when I do certain things, I had told, like, all the masculines, all the dudes, no, they got to pay $11,000 to be part of what we got going on now. Like, I had made it very, very clear, even with my business stuff. I was like, I can work with, like, pretty much all, you know, earth signs and fire signs. I'll only work with air signs if they have their own business. Not if they're artists, but if they have their own business where they have to pay attention to, like, business overhead and expenses and profits and losses and stuff like that. I can't work with them otherwise. And then with water signs, I'm only working with water signs if it's a female or someone part of LGBTQIA plus community, because I'm just like, no, water sign dudes are absolutely not. And like, I just have to make it very specific with who I can work with, because I'm like, no, I'm docking people at this point. I've made it very, very clear, because this shit don't make it don't make sense where we're at now. It don't make sense. So I had to make it very specific who I could work with. And then when it comes to what we got going on as femmes, no, they can't be involved at all unless they invest in 11,000. Because what? This stuff that we've been going through lately has just been, it makes no sense. MJ, what is that? Write in your notebook. Stop it. Someone said I'm Pisces, I'm trans, and a water sign. LOL. It works. Like, I'm not water sign dudes. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, you talking about you a water sign masculine, cisgender male heterosexual. I'm not finna work with you. I'll work with a water sign gay man. I'll work with a water sign trans. I'm not working with water sign masculine dudes. It's always something with them. I can't do it. I can't do it. I could work with fire sign males. I could work with earth sign males. Air sign males gotta have a business on their own that they managing. Most females, I could work with them. Like, I don't think I've excluded females in any of my signs. But masculines, dudes, heck no. Okay, so this is outfit. This is outfit. Okay, we're cute with it. We're cute with it. Let me see if I can see in the mirror better. Okay. Move it. Oh, move it down a bit. Okay. I'm gonna post pictures later. If you follow my other Instagram, I might put pictures in my story on my main Instagram. I don't be posting my sexy pictures on Instagram like that on my big page. For the same reasons y'all see them other comments earlier where I had to kick people out the comment section. That's the reason I don't be posting my pictures like that on my main Instagram. Jeez, these dudes just tweaking. But I still look nice, and I want to share my beauty, so I'm gonna do it with my inner circle. Like, talk about said I'm tired of the masculine giving you tens across the board. Appreciate you so much. I'm really tired of the masculines because they be having the stuff. They be having the stuff necessary for us to MJ. Focus on your work. I don't know what you got going on. They be having the stuff necessary for us to progress as a people, but they just, I don't know what's wrong with them. So when we stand in our vagina power and our sacral chakra energy power, when we stand in our feminine womb space power, when we stand in our manifestation energy with the sacral chakra and we use it for creativity only and we don't spend it on them, for one thing, they go mental. They don't know how to handle that. And then it forces them into a space of, okay, well, let me get my shit together. So I'd much rather all of them get uncomfortable for a little while and get their shit together. And then for us to keep tolerating their BS, no. Because it's not even, only being in a romantic relationship with them. Like I said, I can't work with them because they don't want to get no work done. They want to flirt with me. No, thank you. Or even if they don't want to flirt with me and I try to hold them accountable for something, they want to get mad. What are you getting mad for? We're supposed to be making money, ain't we? We're supposed to be building, aren't we? What are your emotions? Why? I might have to get another nail glue. Been using this one for a few weeks. You're not closing on me. Hold on. Yo, my glue not trying to open. Just said I'm a Capricorn born December 25th, gang. That's dope. Okay. It no try open. Let me try that napkin. I'd like to wear nails today, but if I can't get the glue open, won't have any nails today. Okay. I'm gonna still try it, but I'm gonna just go ahead and get off live though. We've been over here for a good little while. Stand in your power as a feminine, okay? And if you're a masculine who's watching, like, leave females alone. Leave them alone. If you don't have your life together, you don't have your own place to live, your own apartment, your own house, if you don't have your own transportation or your own means of steady transportation, if you do not have a stable job and or a business, and if you don't have a generational wealth plan, if you don't have those things, at the very minimum, you have no business, none at all, trying to be in a relationship. At all. At all. Because what happens when you're in a relationship? What happens if you have sex? Children are the greatest potential. So if you're trying to bring kids into the world and you don't have your own life taken care of, you're doing a disservice to the entire universe. You're bringing a person into the world who's going to struggle. What type of mentality is that? If you see these ladies out here minding their business, doing what they do, and you don't have your life together, leave them alone. You have nothing to offer. Nothing. No, don't do that 50-50. She could bring this and I could bring that. No. You have to hold your own frame as a masculine. She could bring whatever to the table. Because let's say she has a house and you have an apartment. Don't even move into her house. She can move into your apartment if that's what she chooses to do. Don't move into her house. You either get your own house if that's what she wants to live in. If she doesn't want to live in an apartment, you get your own house. Or she can move into your apartment and she can rent out her house. And that's a form of passive income for her. But it's her house. We're done with that broke shit. We don't do that broke shit. We're not with the broke shit, bro. No. No more of that. We're not finna sit up here and keep calling ourselves enlightened and powerful this and we have our powers that. No. If we can't get past the poverty line, ain't nobody got no type of power. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm done. Me personally, I'm done. Okay? Timon said I had a dream where I gave you a hug. That definitely happened. That definitely happened. That's dope. But okay, y'all. I'm finna get off live. I'm still gonna attempt to do my nails. I'm gonna just have to find the different means of opening up my nail glue. And I'll see y'all if y'all wanna go live with me on my business Instagram. I'm gonna be over there soon. Not immediately. I'm gonna be over there soon. Otherwise, I'm coming back for a virtual business meeting today. We're gonna be talking about some deep stuff over here. So with it being a virtual business meeting, it'll only be available for 24 hours. If you want access to it and the other virtual business meetings, you can click the link in the pinned comment or in the description box to join the membership. They start at 99 cents a month, okay? All right. Shalom, Rainicorns. I will see y'all in the next one. Tawara.